Theme song. Solar Day 12 and the floating city of solid content, which somebody said, okay, who was it in the comments? The Hitman said it should be called Solid Air, which sounds kind of like Solid Air sounds more like an airline, and I guess this is an airline, but it's more of a floating city, like Solid Metropolis or something. Regardless of what it is called, it is pulling up here to a spot in the map. Map spot number 14. We have an issue, though. We need to get rid of some stuff. I think we should get rid of, like, I don't want to get rid. I want to sell the items. We need to, like, kind of sell this glass, though. And I am looking around for, this looks like a painting ruin, so fluorescent ponds. Okay, so we can now customize our buildings even more than we already have, changing the science buildings just a little bit, I guess. Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, let's get some food, probably. There was some food. That's not food, but we'll get some clay so we can keep making Adobe subscription packages. Then I'm not going to get some quartz. We just have too much quartz on the go right now and too much glass. In fact, how many glass smelters have I made? I just opened another hemp weaver. So maybe I can, like, lower my... Here, I'm going to hit C here to focus up. I think my glass smelters are just really effective, because I only think I have one. Of all the resource items I have one of those. Maybe it's because we just don't use glass as much as we use the other things. But anyway, a still floating city is a dead floating city, so we need to keep moving. Let's go see what this, the golden sphere. We spot an object glistening in the sunlight encircled by ruins. As we approach, it reveals a smooth, round shape. It's a piece of the rumored nomad's orrery. Oh, we can almost build an orrery. Can't wait to build an orrery. So if I hit M here, it's going to tell us that we're getting a lot closer to being able to build an orrery. The ancients did not travel in blindness as we do. The myths speak of the nomad's orrery, which allowed them to map the lands by the stars. Our understanding of the grounds below is rudimentary. If we could rebuild this wondrous... Oh! The crucial parts of the ancient orrery are 3 golden spheres, weighted exactly to mirror the motions of the celestials above. Enormous next to a person, they'll be very hard to spot from the skies. Okay. Good to know that we found that. We need to go search this area, however, for the Melia passage. And then we can take that back to these folks over here. Oops, what was I doing? Changing the camera while we were doing that. So I don't think I want to go to the edge of the map here. I think we need to go this way and see what's going on over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that'll bring us to the edge of the area that we need to search. We need to search all of this area, so that's what we're getting up to today. A little more expansion, some more research going on. Our lift situation is getting close to bad, so we actually need to build some more, probably some more wings. How many people do I have, though? We have 82 inhabitants. We're mostly jubilant. Satisfied is kind of seems to be like the big one. Let's like build some more housing blocks. Can I get an even... Oh yeah, I've just researched a 3 stack, so I can do that. And I think this area would be kind of good, so let's do that. Oh, wait. Hang on. How heavy are these? 0.5 lift. Okay, so we can build a few of these, I think, in the sort of central core where people will be happiest with us and get ready to bring on some new... Because what we need are more people so we can build more wings. Kind of... so we need wood. The problem is we can't store any wood, so we need to like sell our glass. Is there like a city nearby? I really want to sell the glass. I don't want to like dump it. That just seems bad. Okay, well at any rate, we're gonna grab some of these relics, send a worker to that, and let's move on. This area is pretty barren. We have 49 of 60 coal left. I see that's probably the Melia passage. So if we can find this thing and then move on with ourselves, hurry up with that. Okay, let's just keep going. If we can find it and then move on, this functional wind spinner, which maybe that's what that is. I bet we found it already. Then we can go back to Melia. We can sell everything that we, to clear up some room here, and then we can go about building some more wings and fixing our thrust issue. In the meantime, what I'm researching right now is a speed boost. In the next 5 hours, we'll get a bit of a speed boost, and that's, I think, something that we should focus on today, while, of course, we focus on, mad amounts of expansion, I think, as well. I think we need to build another, like, housing block down here, and making room, of course, for temples and stuff like that. But the other thing I need to think about is, like, are we balanced? Do we need more? Growth is always good. Infinite growth, I don't know. At some point, we're going to have to feed all these mouths. We're already feeding a lot of people. Yeah, minus 4.6, minus 3.7. Like, we're going through a lot of... We got to start researching less, like, food usage. A squat frame holds an ancient wind spinner. Knew I found it. Oh, I knew I found it. Okay, we're going to do this first. I mentioned Melia. The settlers gasped. Their settlement originates from a band of Melian explorers lost in the waste and unable to return home. So let's bring them home. They agree. All right, and let's like get some migrants as well because we have a lot of jubilant people. So I believe we'll be able to recruit immigrants no problems at all. Okay, so let's. I think like let's just cruise right back there. If I put a marker way off in the distance, yeah, sprang bang. That's what I was gonna say. That's not a real thing. Smack bang in the middle of Melia. So that was a good aim. And on the way by, we'll grab some away-sai and some food if there is any to be got. Oh, I guess we should go check out this settlement first. And is there any food? Okay, we're getting pretty low on food. We'll get that water at least. I don't see food yet, but any food we see we'll go get. Well, those are our plans for today. A lot of expansion, finishing the main settlement, and I think today we got to go off and find out what's in the lands beyond, because we've kind of done all of this stuff, which was feisty and low on coal, and we've almost done everything in these lands, so we just need to do a little more searching around and kind of finish off this area. But those are our goals today, and this is our city, and this is Airborne Kingdom, and welcome to Solid Content. Let's get started. It took us the better part of a day, but we finally arrived at the Melia Passage. I'm gonna pause because some new research is intended to be to take place, and I was looking at all my people power. I'm using a lot of people power, is the problem. Resource gather rate, oh, we should definitely up that. Available planes is not something we need to worry about. I would love to research things that lower the amount of people required to run these buildings, but that is not the case. So I was thinking, well, the fan... Like, our use of coal is really low. It's like minus 1.6 an hour or something like that. So I was thinking we could always keep researching our fan because we've already reduced its coal usage by 60%. We should do the same on all this stuff. We should also increase its lift by 25%. So, for example, right now, okay, if I go lift here, this fan generates me 20 lift. And only needs one person, but it does take a fair amount of coal. These don't take any fuel, right? But this takes up 2 people for 10, so 4 for the same amount. And same thing, 4 people to get the same amount. Or I can do 1 person and I can get 20 lift. So I think it's worth a little bit more of a coal spend. What's our lean situation going on? Like, seems like we have no lean problem. 1 degree back, 1 to the left. So if I put 1, that means I want to put another fan here, but people hate the fans for some reason. Why don't you just get over the fan, stuff? You really need to get over that, people. Okay, these fans keep you aloft. But I could put it here, actually, right near this warehouse, and that won't bother anybody, and that could potentially give me a lift, probably frontwards, which might not be great, but I think we should do that, because it'll use less people. Right now I have 0 idle. I have only 17 to spend on going to collect resources. I wish I had like 30. That's kind of like, for me, the golden number of idle people, which is probably not good to have too many idle people either, but I don't know. Let's get rid of some of our glass. I'd love to build another warehouse here by moving this, which I can't, ironically, afford to yet because I have no wood. So this is the same thing. Oh, it looks like I need glass as well, but like it's saying I don't have that? Maybe it'll change once I have the 7 wood, then things will change. At any rate, we are here at the Melia Passage, so let us return the parts. And if you wish to join us, that's always good. So we've got, decent amount of people coming in now. Oh, we gotta give them some repair materials. Okay, we seek to barter for resources, so why don't we sell them? You guys want glass? We seek to trade for glass. We seek to trade for food, for coal. We seek to trade for glass, buy. No, I want to sell... Okay, all right, sell wood. Okay, right, I keep forgetting that you got to do this first. So what do we have lots of? We have lots of quartz, I think, as well. Well, not really, but we have too much glass, to be honest. So that's going to get us a lot... We're clearing through a lot of glass, which I feel like 2 glass for 1 wood seems a little bit crazy. So let's back out here. Return with parts. We return with parts from your own warehouses. So let's repair those. And at some point, you're probably going to want to build the airport or skyport. I choose to call it an airport. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. We return. Let's say we want to buy, I don't know, food for right now. I just kind of want. I guess that, yeah. I keep forgetting that there isn't a currency in this game. So let's buy some food here and lower our glass situation. Let's buy some, I don't know, there's just kind of everything nearby. But let's buy a bunch of wood. We always need wood. It also generates coal for us. Let's get rid of a lot of that glass. That probably is a bad move, though, if I'm being honest. But that's okay. We now have a little bit of room. So let's put 5 people on that. Let's put 5 people again on the quartz. Can't seem to click on it. There we are, quartz mine. And then what else is around here? I think there's some water here. There we are. Let's get everybody else on that. That's 5, 5, and 5. You got any coal or something? You guys, you holding out on me? You holding out coal on me? Oh, I bet you are. Well, I don't see it, but I still bet you are. I'll just put those people on water. You may have heard in the mic a little bit of a burp, and I do apologize for that. I think putting a warehouse here will be better in the long run, so let's move. There's a lot of... 7 to move these. We're only going to be able to move 1. Okay, what if we put the fan in? Because, again, even if I build it, we're not going to have the lift for it. So let's go lift. 1. Okay, right. I need somebody from the... wait, hang on. Press the T key to stop it from moving. Thank you very much to Greg Werezko for telling me about that. Let's go 1 less on that and assign them to this new fan construction. Lift, fan. So if we put it here. 4 back, 2 to the left. Oh my goodness, so that's actually not a really good spot. You almost want to, we want to put it right here for some reason, which is... darn, that would be, yeah, the best spot is right there, but that's a whole hangar that has to move, and how much is, oh, we can move it for free! But as soon as I move this, it's going to create problems. It's not like I can actually move it for free. You heard me, free. Okay, let's pause. So I can look at this lift situation. Yeah, okay, it's definitely... I started sounding like... I think when I get older, I'm really going to start sounding like Jeff Goldblum or something. It's really... It's just a... You know what I mean? Okay, where do... I kind of... The thing is, I like having this sort of airport. That's... If I'm being honest. So I could do this, and it would give us a 1 tilt to the front, 0 to the right. Which is better than our current situation, 1, 1. Back and left. Are there any houses around here? No, because we have lots of what's-it stuff. So let's go back on my earlier idea. Let's put the fan right there. Let's get a bit more lift on this baby. The nearby forest has been chopped and replenished. It'll regrow in time. Good. We move at 39% of our possible speed. So the other thing, too, that would be nicer is a nice pair of oars. Propulsion. Sail. High cost, no fuel, 4 workers, right? Or, low cost, no fuel, 1 worker, low speed. What does it give us, though? +1 lift required. I understand, but like, what kind of a speed thing does it give us? We could also go... that's what I'm talking about. We've increased the lift of our fan. So right away, if I escape out of this, all of a sudden our lift has already gone up, and that second fan isn't even built yet. Or third, fourth fan isn't even built yet. So that's a lot better to see. It should give us a speed buff. No, not really. Okay, so it's all about the oars, or maybe we get another one of these going. How many people is that? 2 people. 0.6 per hour, though. It's not bad. It's not telling me how much... Well, I guess the problem is it can't really tell us how much propulsion, because the propulsion is relative to its weight. Keep forgetting that. So, you know, something math. I mean, I can't afford... sail would be nice. 4 workers, though. Good lord. Again, it's the workers. It's feeding these fools that is such a problem for me. So I think oars are kind of the way to go for me, at least. I just, again, don't know how much propulsion related to... You know what I mean? I'd like to see a sail, though. It would look cool. Maybe it's worth the 4 people. I don't know. No, not really. Yeah, we have so many gliders. We could get rid of one of our... I think this was ambitious, thinking we would have so many airplanes. I want to see that many running. I've got 4 hangars. I have so many airplanes. So this is me as a little boy. I just wanted to have that many aeroplanes. All right, well, let's let this finish here. We've got to stick around here anyway so we can build the aeroport and get some stipend, like a little bit of an allowance from them in some resource or another, and then we can move on. The skyport is now finished, which is great because we have a population problem, but at least we now have a new ally and a new symbol on the crest. This leads me to believe that there is one more kingdom here, obviously, based on the images. And if you remember back to the first episode, which I should have done as well, they show the finished image. They show what we're looking for. So yeah, definitely we need to find that other one. Nice to have some extra wood, though, so that's very good. Wood income is always good for coal production. However, yes, we have some mediocre... Oh, and we have some inhabitants that are upset with us. So let's get another... Let's increase our downtown supply of housing here. Something inside the range of these, like, temples and things obviously would be good. Again, I don't want to use too many people. So right now we have 18 of 32 and 6 working on construction. So we have a lot of people able to go in planes now, which feels good. But obviously we're going to... I want another propeller probably or some ores. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I want the sail. I want to see how cool it is. I think it's going to be awesome. But really what we need to do right now is focus on, I think it's a percentage thing. So we have, the satisfied people were the jubilants, and the mediocres were the satisfied. But 0 overall comfort. So we actually need to boost comfort only by a little bit, I think, to get everybody boosted again. Inhabitants are happy that most paths are well lit. That's good. I love the lighting color I picked. We can put some more houses here, but I think what we need is just more greenery. So let's go greenery here. And I'm just going to build that one. Oh, no. Oh, that's no good. Just let me finish the greenery. Oh, that wasn't nice. I was just like, let's just build it. I wasn't ready to have such a bad loss right away. Greenery. Is it not letting me? Not connected to any paths. Okay, I understand. Okay. So we need to... Okay, connect it to paths. So let's just build one right next to it, I guess? Okay, come on. Oh. There we go. Let's put people into satisfied at least. Man, that was tough, though. We lost 5 people because of that. Is there any way to get... return to our home? There's no way to get those 5 people back, so you got to be careful. You don't want to lose people. You lose them permanently. Now, our water and food is filled. Our coal is not, but I see some coal right here. So let's go get this coal. Finish with that food on the way. Let's throw 10 people on these trees. Why not? That, a small settlement. We can get a few people back, maybe. Only the ones that are okay with the satisfying living conditions will come back, probably. But let's go off and search. I thought it would have been there, but I guess not. Of the other lands, maybe here in this area. Let's go see what's going on by the Kingdom of Rutullah or whatever you call it. Get some workers on that. Who else do we have here? 6 on thickets, 10 on forest. Let's go a few less on the forest and up our coal work because it is now day 13. The sun is right. Oh, that is so beautiful. Again, this game is just so beautiful. But it's also definitely getting a little trickier, I would say, to manage than the earlier game would have me believe. A town center has been upgraded, which is one thing I wanted to do here. Regain more resources when moving or destroying buildings, and I'm actually going to go regain all resources. I'm going to research this. I know it's 22 hours, and we should probably be doing this food one, I think. Oh, and 50% less water. Oh, we should do all of these. I think all the reduction ones, honestly, are the best way to go. What about these ones? Increase planes. Yeah, that's not that important. Gather rate, actually, we should increase that one by 100%. Would also be effective for us. Looks like we're full on water, food, and coal. All of the things we need to give us the confidence to go off in search of adventure. So if I direction myself, I think this way. Okay, keep it going. There we are. More or less, this is the direction I want to go off in search of new lands, strange lands, and new civilizations. Any migrants we want to recruit? 2 of them. And this person is a no dice. He wants it to be jubilant before he joins. That's fair, but this will keep our numbers up. And I think that's all, honestly, I think that's enough for our numbers right now. As we careen off into the distance, we want to make sure that we have at least a stable population, but nothing too crazy. Now I've got 6 more clay. I should probably have gotten more because the next thing I want to build is probably this sail. I really feel like we're suffering from a slowdown here. 38%. Yeah, I want to get us fast. We got to get fast. So I think that should be the next priority at this point. Oh, something so beautiful about this game. I don't know if this is a recent update, but these flocks of birds while seeing the planes streak by, just makes, I mean, I just love this game. I think the replayability is so high. Yes, there's missions, and once you've done that, it's not a big deal, but the replayability of just trying different designs, looking at the game while you fly around is so high for me. Like, I can picture myself hopping into this game anytime there's a new update or just anything they want to tell us about. I'll just be like, well, might as well load the game up and see what's up, because I know I'm going to love my time in Airborne Kingdom. After a brief discussion with the helmsman, I've decided to pull our course way off in that direction, because the way I'm looking, it looks like the Settlers of the Gale are over there, and then off in this direction it's just going to be that stuff which we know about, but it also looks, oh heavens, it also looks like the edge of the map. So I won't find anything there, but I think if I keep skirting the map here, I'll hopefully find that one elusive colony that has gotten away from me so far. Oh, let's get that food while we're on the way by. I wish I could extend the range. That would be nice to extend. As we pull into the kingdom of Rutullah to go over some things, I think we really need to up our storage. It's just not working at this point. However, I do notice that we've already had the benefits of the moving or destroying buildings buff, which will get even better in a second. But if I move this, I'm going to move these, and hopefully it won't cause too many problems. There we are. Tilt one to the front, one to the right. So if I move this guy, what will that do to the tilt? Pretty much nothing. So what that allows... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done that. No, because I just saw earlier that the storage actually doesn't fit here. I'm an idiot. Okay, what can we do here? We can remove that path. I don't know why I moved those things. Well, I could get something else in here. Like, for instance, maybe this hemp weaver could go there. That's going to cost me 10 wood, which I have lots of wood right now. So I'm going to move that. And then we're going to go storage, warehouse. I forgot that was my old plan, but you know what? That actually still kind of works. So let's do that. Let's put a bit of a path around that. And then I feel like preemptively laying down some desires, some like a street lamp, maybe. That path's probably going to come here, isn't it? So let's put like a street lamp. Like right here would be good. Right there, even in the middle would be good. And then what we could do is also get some greenery here. Like, let's put this path around here so we can fill that all with greenery and stuff and raise the overall desire of the area. Let's put some greenery there, and let's get another lamp there, because I don't want things, as I build more, I have to be cognizant not to lower the overall lighting of an area. Now, the reason we've gone to the Kingdom of Rutullah was because I was down and around here looking around, and it all looks pretty, you know, like you can see the map kind of curls up. There is a part of me that feels like, no, there was surely a colony or something here that we just didn't quite find or something. I'm not really sure. I think it must be there, and I'm not really sure what happened, how we missed it. So unfortunately, I mean, maybe I check this area out of here a bit. We kind of go up this way and then around here. That's a big circle to do. However, I am hoping to sell some resources here and maybe get that sail built to help speed up the process, because that's really what I kind of want to see at this point. I think we have enough idle people. We have 15 plus another 6 able to be, you know, used on things. So that's not great for, you know, quick grabbing of items, but there's also a way to speed that up with research. So once this research is done, we're going to look at some research that speeds up their collection rate. And that, I think, should work for us. We now have 250. Is that all that storage was? Another 50? Or was that even less? I feel like that's less than 250. That's like, because we had 212 or something, so there's not that much in the way of extra storage. Anyway, Rutullah, please help us. We need enough to get a sale, so just before I do that again, we need 20 Adobe subscriptions. Joke that I will continue to make. Nobody's commented about it, and it's my favorite joke, and I'm going to keep making it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ooh, pricey. Costs a lot of wood. What do we have a lot of? Do we have lots of cotton? No, not really. We have a lot of canvas. So we could do that. We're trying to get to like 20 Adobe, I think. I think there's coal nearby, so let's... Yeah. Let's sell off this coal. It shouldn't be... Coal should be way more important than that. Anyway, we return to other matters. Thank you very much. All right, collect all that coal. Food, we're low on food. Do we see a thicket nearby? There's a thicket here. Let's put somebody on that one. Coal deposit is gone, or we're out of range. Here, let's hit the T key so we stop moving, because there's some coal here. So let's make sure we get that. And our water is still going up. Our food is going up. Okay, we can sit here for a second while we continue gathering those resources and take a look at this sail that I should be able to afford now. Oh, 30 what? Okay. I spent too much wood trying to get all that. Okay, are we close to that? No. And I don't want to go back. All right, so we'll travel for a bit. We'll get some wood along this way because we have a ways to go. Is it worth checking that area out? It's probably there, right? It feels like it's there. We just haven't seen it yet. I don't want to go all the way this way. I feel really confident it's there. So we're going to actually basically head straight back for the Melia passage. You can see the balloons off in the distance there. And we'll get some... There's a thicket there on the way. We'll try to find some trees. Our coal storage is full. Water is full. Food is okay. Oops, I'm headed to the wrong one. It's actually that way. Man, this map is so expansive. Well, that's good because we're on the way. We're going to get this wood, and we'll be able to improve our situation drastically. At least try to speed this puppy up a little bit. The green smoke, I guess probably because there's a light nearby, but the coal smoke, I just love that effect. Look at that coal smoke coming out of the center spire of our place. I believe we have enough wood now. If anything, we have an overabundance of wood. Found a small settlement. Let's get a few migrants. We have... Oh, one has already joined. There we go. So, yeah, I guess we've moved back into Jubilant. Oh, I love it. Okay. I didn't even notice that we had repaired the wrongdoings of my former self. But now we're back and we're happy again. Let's go to propulsion. Where is this sail? Where do we put this sail? Oh, my goodness. We put it on the side. The problem with putting it on the side, which I'm fine with doing... The problem with putting it on the side... Okay, let's pause. Is that means I need to do it symmetrically, otherwise I'll just be upset with myself. Okay. So, where do we put it? That means we need 2 of them. I can't afford 2 of them, but that's also 8 people. Unless, can we create some sort of a central... Oh, no, I see. Okay. We can create a central one, but we can also literally just attach it right to the middle. So we're going to do that. Wait, what has it done to the... I wasn't paying attention to what that did to the lead. Oh, no. That's going to be a weird shape, isn't it? But it's okay because I want to get a bit of propulsion here. So as we go by the Melia passage, there's not much that we need. Food would be good, though. Is there a... Oh, there's a thicket here. Let's just put everybody on that thicket and make sure that we just drain it before we move on with ourselves. Oh, I think we will quite quickly. Yeah. It's like, hey, relax. No, that's okay. We needed all that food. And then off we go to check out these pillars here. And I'm looking in the distance, and honestly, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look like there's anything there, but that's where it should be. Oh, 43%. You can definitely feel that we're a little faster now. I love this. I would love to attach 2 more of these on the side. But again, they're just so expensive. Maybe we customize this a little bit. Apply to this. What do we have here? Let's pause. Okay, can I just change this up a little bit? Oh, there's no metal here. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So what about just like a nice big green wheel at the front? There we are. Okay. Yeah, that feels good. That feels like we did the right thing. Oh, no, what have I done? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Turn around, please. I'm so sorry, entire city. The people in there, like, they're so dizzy now in their homes. They're like, make up your mind. They're all British. They have British accents. Okay, so we're going to go here. There's nothing to see here, I don't think. I'm pretty sure we've been here before, in fact, obviously in our journeys. We'll go off into those distant lands here, but yeah, again, I don't have... doesn't look like there's anything over there. I don't have the highest hopes for this part of the journey, but off into the unknown we sail. It wouldn't be the first time that we've done this. We're coming up on day 14 here, and so far we haven't spotted anything in the distance, unless it's that thing over there, maybe? So let's go and see what's over here anyway. It looks like there's a tower or something. Not 100% sure if I've explored it or not. I'm also wanting to start researching... Right now, what am I doing? I'm researching upgrades in all of our propulsion, because I think that that's going to help us. We have such a diversified array of propulsion. So if we upgrade research... if we research upgrades in all of them, I think that we will find some real nice dividends in our overall speed, which is back up to 43. It would be nice to get it to 100. I wonder if that's even possible. It'll probably be, you'd need like 60 of these things. And then again, how are you feeding people? I could look back into the farm thing. Resources, where's the farm? Creates 1 food for 1 water every 3 hours, which workers must deposit in storage before continuing. And clump together with other farms. So I think clumping together must help. And then I was looking at the research. We haven't even done the water condenser. Oops. The water condenser does 2 water, collects 2 water every 4 hours. And we're just using so many people. And I just don't think that is going to be sustainable. So I'm not 100% convinced that the farm is the right way to go. No. Oh, we found it. Oh, okay. So it's kind of a tricky to find kingdom, I guess. And then what is this? The empty quarter. Oh my goodness. We might have to go through there in today's episode. Maybe that's what's about to happen to us. I don't know what's going on with the empty quarter, but it's... Oh my goodness. It's certainly terrifying. And so our brave city pulls up to the fields of Agromas. Agromas, very nice name here. So we're going to find out what they want for us for them to join us. And so far, like, this has become helpful, right? We have +7 wood, and plus 1.7 rather wood, and that's giving us a decent amount of charcoal. So like, that's kind of nice. We're getting... What are we getting from the charcoal? That's 1.3. So that's basically powering our propellers. Like, we don't have to worry about our propellers anymore, essentially, by that. So, like, yeah, we are becoming slightly more sustainable. I just wish we had one that would bring in some food and some water, something of which we need to definitely start researching, like, lowered food consumption. In fact, maybe we do that now. Let's do that sooner rather than later. I think that's basics. Housing. Yeah, let's get all this research, and then let's do the 50% less water, too. So that's research. Let's do 40% less food and start trying to make our people a little more lean. Tighten those belts, people. In the meantime, the fields of Agromas. What do they have to say for us? It's surrounded by tilled land. Oh, no, it's withered. Oh, no, they need water, don't they? Okay, let's go take a look. They need water, but I bet we can trade for water. We could just go give them their own water back from their market. Turning all her near... Oh, boy. Okay. Brackish. Her crops, once provided to the Empire, can barely feed her own people. The underground water is churned by a pump. Built by... Okay, honestly, I don't know if that's a good idea. That sounds like fracking or something. Okay, well... Gonna cross the Barrens. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The Barrens is not a great name. Okay, let's see where this is on the map. Wait, it's there? What's that? Oh, we've been there before. And we know exactly where it is on the map. All right, well, let's see. We're full on coal. We have very little water left. We got to get out of here. Let's try to... Yeah, we got to solve this ASAP because right now we're going to have some major water problems. Okay, we'll be back. Should we buy some water? We seek to buy water. What do I have? Lots of wood. There we go. Well, let's buy some water. I know you guys don't have water, but do you mind if we buy some of that water you don't have? I do. Honestly, I don't know. That would be one thing I would fix. It's not even like that big of a deal, but I would just change that so that the market reflects the conditions of the city. Maybe I'm asking too much. Maybe I'm asking too much, but that does make this mission a little less scary now that I have 67 water behind my people. After the better part of an afternoon, it's a very, I guess it's a small map in that sense, just in terms of the day and night cycle, but I guess that means they eat a tremendous amount of food and drink water, like every day they're eating a lot of food, but that makes sense. Everybody needs a meal every day. So this, yeah, that rate does make sense to me. At any rate, after an afternoon of traveling, we make it to the ancient well. Hopefully they don't need iron. Other than that, we have a decent amount of, yep, we have a decent amount of resources. So we shall repair this well and then return back to that place with the good news. We've been sitting here for a while and the water pump is almost fully repaired. I wonder if I could have just left while this repairs, but it made me think, okay, we have the resources. I think we have the resources here. Yeah, we could build another sail. Knowing that they go side by side like this, let's build a row of sails here. Because here's the thing I'm thinking about. We can research and increase the efficiency of our gather rate. We can increase the efficiency, well, on more planes, but that doesn't matter. Efficiency of our gather rate, efficiency of the food being eaten and the water. We can get better at that. Then we can start looking into the math here and figure out a farm and water condenser that takes at least 1 or 2 of the food points off the board here. If we can get a little bit of sustainability here, like, that's a good thing. Then efficiency there would be good. I mean, efficiency everywhere would be good. But all I'm saying is I think we should spend the money. I think we can afford to get these people working. We have 16 idle right now. The other thing we need to increase is the gather speed of these hangars. Once we do that, maybe we don't need so many idle people. Idle citizens are the devil's, citizens, or whatever the expression is. So let's make another one of these, and I can also move things now for free, for virtual free dollars. How much can I move this temple for? 0. No resources lost in moving things around, which I think is definitely a late game research thing that you definitely want to get on. So right now we can get to 46% of our speed, so let's build another one and just become a more efficient people. Can I move this one over by 1? Okay, so I think they need a path in between them, or I build 3 of these in a row, which we could do later on. But for now, let's do one right here. All right, we'll get the path around them, which we will need to fill with a light. And I think we could go like this here. Let's go Desires street lamp. It needs to be connected to a path. So if I want some greenery, I also need... Well, that's fine. So we're going to do this and this. Actually, I wonder... Okay, so this path wouldn't be useful. No connected path. So there's nothing we can do about that centerpiece. So I guess it's just going to be empty. So maybe that wasn't the wisest thing I've ever done in my life. But at least it covers... the lamp covers a bunch of the path. So that's going to keep people, hopefully, in the satisfied to jubilant area. And now, once this is built... What are we looking at? 45% of our speed. Come on, get it built. And get this water pump finished. Oh, a lot of action going on now, so I say. There we are. Now what are we looking at? 51. Okay. I mean, oh, 1%, 1 degree to the front, 0 to the right. So we're a very balanced city, though. And I just feel like... Hang on, let's go into here into the customization. Apply to type. There we go. I feel like 51, really? Well, it was 46. That's not bad. It's better than... Whoops. T, stop. What's going on here? Get out of there. Yeah, it's better than nothing, and it's definitely a little bit of a speed. I mean, I wonder what it would look like if there were 2 here, and then 2 on the sides like this, and then a bunch of these oars as well, these wings to keep us aloft. I think maybe if we go with heavy people utilization, the only thing we need to worry and solve then is food and water. Actually, oh my goodness, the water is getting bad. We need to get out of here. Come on, water pump. Let's go. We got to get out of here. This took a lot of our resources to sit here and wait. Research. What are we doing here? All right, so our food is about to get way more efficient. I think we should focus on these 2 pieces of research because in the long run, it's just worth it. And we can sit here with our 51% speed and enjoy at least... Where are you going? I didn't tell you to go. I told you to come back here. Anyway, we can sit here and know that we can get to resources a little faster now that we have a little more speed. I think earlier in the episode, we were at like 36 or something like that. Okay, come on. Let's finish this up. Water is getting bad. This is the lowest we've ever had the water, so I am definitely quite nervous here. How long is this going to take? Finish it. Please. Finish building. Repair the water pump. We turn back. I don't know why. It's not... There we go. Oh, my goodness. That was so stressful. The mechanisms grind and sputter, but start to turn, and soon the winds spin the pumps naturally. As we look across the valley, the red oasis turn clear, a sign that the water tables are flowing again. We must return to Agromas. Okay, let's get back to Agromas, because hopefully there's going to be some water on the way. So where's Agromas? Man, I really wish we could put like a point in there. I think that's Agromas. So let's turn around and let's get people on that oasis ASAP here. But we might have to be a little quicker because you'll notice that this city now moves just a little bit faster. Oh, man, it is so cool to... Yeah, look down that main street. We can see all my little citizens. Oh, I love this. I love this game. I know I've said that like 600... Ah, yes. Very good. Less food. All right, let's go with... what do we want here? Increased propulsion on our propellers could be good. Let's just get that really quickly. 6 hours. We'll get a little boost in our propulsion. We're going to get that water. So we have 14 total workers that we can send out. So we'll send 2 on there. I don't see... Oh, I think there's a thicket there. Okay, okay. Let's get 2 workers on that. We'll worry about the clay later on. Maybe we can do... Let's go 2 less here. We'll put 1 on the clay and 1 more on the thicket there. And that will hopefully help stave off this water and food situation just for a little bit. Now, obviously, I'd like some more people. And oh, we didn't even pick that research. Oh, no, we did. Okay, okay. Now, maybe the better thing to do would be our pickup speed. Now that we're moving faster, we should research things that help us collect a little faster. But this is okay. I think we're going to be okay as we head off to that city. We're not going to stop, though, I don't think. I think once these planes come back in... Oh, let's max them out on the Oasis. About 3 per trip. Okay. 6 remaining. Yeah, there's nothing to stay back for, so let's thunder onwards and get back to them and tell them the good news about their water pump. We return to the fields of Agromas, and we tell them, including new wild growths that spring nearby, which we can harvest for food. Okay, they're so pressed they wish to join our council. Very good. With the farms renewed, the queen is convinced of our prophecy. She agrees to an allegiance. I love it. So let's get that skyport going, for which we need to barter for 20 trees. That's not bad. So let's go and grab some trees from themselves. The old classic exploit, and I think we can buy... oh, wait, we want to buy... where is it? Buy trees. There we are. Buy trees. And I think we can sell coal, because we're near a couple of coal huts. So, like, let's sell off a bunch of our coal, because we know we can make it back. And let's ally with the kingdom and get this skyport going. And then we might need to barter for some food, but let's just make sure we're doing that coal there. There's some more coal over here. I just know it. There it is. There's some more coal there. Now, we do need food and water, but it's only coal around here. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, there's some water. All workers busy. So let's go a little bit over here. Oh, there's a farm. I think it. I just forgot that sometimes they look like those farms. It's been a few episodes since I played. All right, so where are all our workers here? Let's pause. Lots of people on coal deposits. So let's go there and max out. Then let's go back to the coal deposits and lower a few people here and get them on... Where's that water? I can't see through the clouds. Oh, there's food right there, too. Oh, there's food everywhere. Probably because, you know, we did that. We helped them. So our Oasis and get those 2 workers on that. There we go. So that's going to help us stand by while this skyport gets constructed, which goes a lot faster than repairing the well. I'm going to hit the T key so it stops moving. Yeah, we lost some people out of a coal deposit. That's okay, because I still think we're making decent returns on our coal. So we'll get all the resources we need. We'll just pack up our ship and get it ready once more. Researching that food efficiency, minus 4.3. Okay, so that it did get a little better. It did get a little better. They're both at minus 4.3, and I think the extra research will get us down to 50%, so it's 40% right now. So another 10% reduction, I think, is what I'm looking at. So I can't do the math on that. I don't know what that's going to be. What's 10% of 4.3? Isn't it 0.43? Wait, it might be. I think I maybe did the math right. Anyway, I don't know if that's that worth it. I guess so. It's still, any little bit helps. Any little bit helps, I'll say that. So we now... Oh, we need some more houses. Okay. Well, we need to barter for some more, because now people are going to be upset with us. So let's barter for some more wood. We ask of other things. And let's... yeah, I really do like... I don't mind buying this stuff, because I really think I love the look. Yeah, let's sell some of that. I think 10 should do, maybe? I can't remember how much these third-floor houses... I really like the look of them. So let's go for some more third floors, especially in the areas like this that are like happy areas near the temple. We should increase their... I know there's a way somewhere in here to increase their range. Oh, good. There we are. So now we're at 54%, even with the housing blocks I just built. So let's do that. Let's go in and research our... gather rate. Let's speed that up. We have now gained another ally, and we have found, I believe, the final piece in this area. So we just have one last area to find, and of course, all these wonders to construct. The fields of Agromas are now allied with us. So now we're getting +1 wood every hour. Now They are connected to the skies. We must find other kingdoms and connect with them as well. Then all peoples will enjoy collective harmony, and the prophecy will be complete. What I would love to do... Oh, so good. I love it when you get these achievements. We've grown once more. We've reached out to the goal of recreating the great council of the ancients. Oh, wait, you know what, though? Oh, no. They want more stuff from us, probably. Okay, their desires grow, wishing for all of light, faith, health, and comforts. Oh, no. Oh, we've got 4 people that are upset even. We got to pause the game here and take a look. Why are you guys upset? Who do not have a home. What? Didn't I? Okay, well, your homes are being built. You'll be fine in a second, but you're only probably going to be mediocre, which could be a problem for him to not have a home. Hopefully that brings people back up to jubilant. That's all I can say. I should have probably researched. I think this 11-hour research is good. Before we research more efficiency with food and stuff, I think we should research more room for the temples. We should also probably build some more minarets, shouldn't we? What's our lift like? We've got good lift. We've got decent speed. I think it's all about research at this point, honestly. Desires. Greenery. Let's get some more greenery around, I guess. Wherever we can. Make sure to get some greenery here. Oh, I can put some greenery down this aisle. Let's put a tree there. Not connected to a path. Yeah, I really wish we had some filler type things that we could place. I'd love to be able to fill some of these things in. I don't think these are regional things. So I think the more of these we put in anywhere, it doesn't matter. What was this again? A water tower, right? Okay. Let's get street lamp in here. Let's put a street lamp. Yeah, I guess right here and here. Why not? Why not just have hundreds of street lamps? Okay, that hasn't really slowed us down too much. And our weight is still good. Yes, those... Ooh, whoops. These houses should... They should have offset. We need more houses? Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to have to start building more. I won't be able to build up for too long here. So, wait, how much housing does that give me, though? 101 and 99. Okay, I'm going to see how well this does. I swore I built enough houses. Okay, we'll speed up time a little here and check. Okay, I need one more, I guess, but really I need more than that. Because, you know, we're only going to run into more housing. We're only going to run into more people wanting more places to live. So let's do here and here. And then, yeah, let's see what we can do about these temples. Minaret. Yeah, we definitely want to expand those. Now, desires-wise, we have... Oh, 8 people for a temple. I think these minarets are a better way to go. Although plus 10 comfort is really nice. Whoops, 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 whoops. T, stop. All right, we have enough homes. So who are the mediocre people? These people here. 86% of the paths are well lit. Inhabitants feel comfortable. Overall, 6 comfort and 51. Yeah, we just need to get them within faith. So I think upgrading the minaret and maybe building another one right here if we can get it. Then we can build our housing out this way. Desires. How much do we need? 10 wood for a minaret. Well, let's not buy the wood. Let us instead move on. We need... Oh, what happened? Where's my coal? We're almost out of coal, folks. Here, go this way. We got to get some of this coal before we leave. Our water stocks are doing okay. Let's get a little closer. Let's stack up on coal, and then let's move on. What we need to do now is figure out where do we think the third... Can I zoom? This map is so zoomed in. Where do we think the third piece of land is? Here? All the way up here feels kind of good. Obviously, that's the edge. So it's not... I wager it's not this way. It's either down here or it's up here. This feels good to me. I think since we're here, we're going to venture out this way a little bit and just see how it goes. Just going to turn my ship, make sure I'm facing in the right direction here. Ooh, I definitely need a lot more coal. We're ripping through coal here. Folks, we're ripping through coal. Food. Water has now started to relax again. Do I see another oasis around? Oasi? Any oasi? Let's get a little bit of quartz. Can I just have that water from their central fountain? That would be nice. Oh, we've gone too far, but there's only 3 water remaining there. So I think we're going to have to go with the water we have and the food we have and hope for the best. Because, again, the more we sit here, the more we roast through resources that we do not have. So off we go into these distant lands. I think I'm headed in the right direction. Oh, 100%. There's some stuff over there for sure. Past the empty quarter. I do not know what the empty quarter has in store, but it certainly doesn't sound great. It doesn't sound like the quarter with lots of stuff. Okay, let's get enough coal on our way by. I think maybe if we're not careful, the thing we should be researching is probably propulsion advances, so we can move a little faster. But it does feel good to at least be on the 53% side. Onwards you go, floating city, floating metropolis, through the empty quarter. As we venture ever further from our home, the landscape ahead grows taller and more jagged. One of our people has heard rumors of this place, and we encourage him to speak what he knows. You there. What's up? What's up with the Highlands? A vast range of canyons. Ancient kingdoms were built in these parts. Okay. Well, still exist. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, that's okay. We have to just take any resource we find and then stay near to the kingdoms. Like, right over there. Let's go to that kingdom first. And then what we need to do is... Oh no, we're gonna get into iron now. I have to worry about iron, which means I'm gonna need to smelt it, which is gonna slow this city down. I'm gonna go straight for this kingdom. We're not gonna do too much looking around here because we're in a bad way for food. Maybe we need more granaries. Oh boy. Food silo. 2 uplift required. It'll probably slow us down a little bit. Where can I put this thing? If I put it up front, 2 to the front. Okay, if I put it back here a bit. If I put it all the way in the back. I mean, I don't think they go to it, do they? Can I fit it right here? Oh my goodness, I think I could. Okay, can I build this? I think we need just more storage for food. It costs 8 trees. I'm going to move this guy, which is now free to move. I'm going to move this, street lamp over... there, and then I'm going to get a food silo built here. Perfect, okay. And then let's get... I don't think I need to worry about that light. People are satisfied. That's going to be a bit more storage for food, because what I need to do now... Oops, that way. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have unpaused it before I turned them. What I need to do now is fill the coffers with as much food as possible. And I do think our next research thing needs to be less food consumption then, knowing that these highlands are going to be tough. Love watching the workers rush to construct this new building. Big fan of this. Big fan of how this is laid out here. So now we have room for 105 food, which is good. It was 80 before. That's going to allow us to have a bigger hold and bring more stuff back whenever we find tiny little crops of food. At a nearby small settlement, we're just going to grab 1 person and max out our settlers. Hopefully none of them leave. But I think we have a nice maxed out city here. Now, once we get to this ancient city, I'm sure that pleasing them is going to lead to more settlers joining us. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. In fact, how many people do we have idle? 13 idle, including 10 on the away side. You know what I think we should do? Let's go path. Let's put a bit of a path out this way. To there. So like that. Same thing on this side. And let's employ a few more ores, because I think we can afford it. And I just like how they look. I love their folding, and I believe, what do they take? Only 1 person. So they're going to give us a little bit of a boost, a little bit of an aesthetic, niceness. I like the aesthetics. And so we arrive at the Bluffs Gateway. The Bluffs Gateway. I don't know why that was so hard to read, but hey, that's what you get when you watch this channel. The Bluffs Gateway. As we soar over the gorges and mesas of the Highlands, it does look beautiful out here. I do like it. We begin to hear an echo in the distance, a rhythmic clang at regular intervals. We spot the source, a kingdom in the canyons. All right, so none of these people stop their tasks to stare at our machines. What? We have come to learn that the hard work is a defining characteristic. Oh, okay, so they work hard. They work hard. All right. Well, what do you guys want us to do? Our request for an audience is dismissed. His aides claim he has no time for beggars. What? Hey. So I got to bring him a gift to get the quest to then build the airport. We hear it's whispers of an ancient stone said to part clouds. Though likely just a myth, even its rumors would inspire the farmers desperate from the harsh. Okay, all right. Such a donation. We got to give it to him? What if I want it? All right, we must find the Rune of Daylight, but let's take a look at our technology that's available to us. So we've got a fin. High cost, high fuel, 4 workers, very high speed. Look at this thing. Good Lord, that thing's expensive. I don't want that at all. High cost and high fuel. Get lost. I'm already worried with how much fuel we're spending. We do have this. Oh, 59% of our speed. I love it. Iron Forge. I'd rather just have like 600 ores on the side of the ship than I would build a fin that just murders coal. We're trying to decarbonize my floating city. The Iron Forge here transforms into... okay, good. Workers don't like that. Yeah, that's fine. Clinic provides 10 health for 10 inhabitants. Oh, you know. Yeah, let's get that. You know they're going to want a clinic pretty soon here. All right, well, what do we have lots of? We've got lots of adobe and glass and canvas. So let's barter for some resources and fill up on food, as we know that'll be a problem. So here's a bunch of glass. Like down to 30 glass. We'll go to 30 glass-ish, 30-ish, whoops. And we'll go down to like 30 canvas as well. Whoops, yeah, okay. There we are, 67 food. We need that. I know we need it. Okay, where is... Somewhere this way, okay. Okay, that's doable. We can find this. We can find this stone. We'll come back. We'll come back and get you this stone. But I do think that, yeah, increasing our hangar speed, I do think propulsion increases are going to help us in the Highlands. So let's keep researching those as soon as we get a chance. Especially now that we have a force multiplier. If I research an improvement in speed for these ores, that's 6 ores. So we'll get quite a benefit of propulsion. You know, I think. Oh my goodness, we found another great library. We found a little thicket here. This little area, it looks like there's going to be a lot of this. There's going to be a lot of, like, looking straight down and making sure that we're not missing anything. Well, let's get some more adobes going here. All right. But again, let's not stick around for too long. That thicket is empty. Oh, here we go. Send a worker to that. Oh, it's hard, but it's challenging, but it's kind of fun looking through all this, trying to find stuff. We're doing okay for water, so let's not worry about getting too close to that. I think we just need to move on at this point. So let's move on in search of whatever this is. This might just be another kingdom, actually. It certainly appears to be another kingdom, so it's not quite the thing we were looking for, but I'm actually okay with building up a number of quests just because we can, you know, solve them all in one fell swoop. So this kingdom seems to be the Jukar Lookout. Let's go see if we can talk to them and figure out what they're about. Jukar Lookout, yes, thank you. Home sprawled beneath a small mesa leading to a king's dais above the main town. Well, let's approach the king. He believes in our prophecy and retells the legend which claim that the Airborne Kingdom will help those in need. That's what we're doing. That's the whole thing. He's right. The prophecy is true. The ground nearby is fickle, but his farmers must track the distant skies. We need a way to study the stars, even though the mists. We have an observatory. Oh, I love it. I like the knowledge or resources. Okay, we can help you with that. Oh, not bad. So we need a bit of iron. All right. Do you guys have any iron that you need that we could have? Here, I'll sell you. What can I sell? They don't want any cotton, or we don't have any. We have some glass. How much? I should have been paying attention to how much they need. We have a bunch of ore, so we could just pay them to turn it into iron. That's not much, but it's a bit. Was it like 7 or something? Can't remember. 15, 5. Okay, 5. Okay, we're good. Oh, we're good. We've got the numbers, so let's build this ancient observatory and solve this nation's needs right away, which is fine because there is a little bit of a thicket here, so we're getting a little bit of food. We're doing okay. We don't have to trade for it just yet, but I mean, you know what? You know what we should do? Let's send a whole bunch of people to this quartz mine and then just sell all this quartz off, or some of it, a bunch of it, and get some food anyway. We should always be buying food, especially out here. If my Space Haven strategizing has taught me anything, it's always get profit when profit is able to be had. Something like that. It's a Ferengi wisdom, I think. We don't need any migrants, but thank you. We finish our construction and gaze upon the heavens from far below. Some of the locals... Oh, no! We have more locals join us. Oh, crap. Well, I believe this is our first kingdom that we shall take the philosophers to all kingdoms in the Highlands. Oh, I love it. So this is probably going to help us a little bit with the other ones, I hope. But is there not... wait, hang on. Are we not building a port with them? Do they not like us? Share the knowledge. Okay, so we must share the knowledge. So when we come back, we'll be able to ally with them, but not right now. Okay, all right. I see you. I see what your deal is. So let's get some homes for these folks, and let's start prepping for our future-proofing here. And we'll bring these ones up here. So that's going to cause a bit of a tilt, I think. 1 degree to the front. No, we're doing fine. Okay. So that should provide housing for those two. Let's preemptively get... we can't afford it now. That's fine. Okay. Oh, never mind. We can. Okay, so we're going to get those built, and I think what it's time to do is look at expanding. We need to build out a bit. So let's go with a smaller path here. And I'm just doing that for the design's sake. This is not necessarily going to help us, I don't think, future-proof ourselves. We might have to change that up a little bit, but I just kind of want this to be staggered a little. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to build this out. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. And then the same thing here. This needs to be enough to fit a 2x2, which could be some housing. Oh, you know what? No, let's go 3. Yes. You know why? Houses all along here or here, and then lighting and trees all along there. Oh, you genius. Solid content, you absolute genius. Basics path. So we're going to still do another 4 block here, though, even though that was genius of me. 2, 3, 4. Good aim. So we're going to bring this across here. So this is getting ready for the future here, folks. 1, 2, 3. So 1 outside, like so. Still kind of staggered, which I like. I like the look of that. And we can do the same thing here. So let's bring these forward now. Until maybe about here. Yeah, what does that look like? I mean, I don't hate it. In fact, I love it. There we are. So, most of the residential stuff is about 4 or 2x2s. Then some of these industrial things can be 3 at a time or 4. So these mega blocks here, we can further partition them up and get some more industrial crap in there. I'm going to bring this just across just for old time's sake. Why not? And future-proof ourselves. So this is all ready for the future construction that has yet to come. We don't have the resources for it right now. And we're probably going to need to put in some things because I bet that's going to lower everyone's enjoyment. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, they got upset immediately. Okay, what's going on here? Mediocre. So our comfort has gone down. Okay, once this 1 hour is done, we definitely need to research a boost for our minaret and our temple and try to get some more people happy. So what has that done to us now? Close. 60% of our speed. That feels good. That feels pretty good. Yeah, let's get focused on these. Increase comfort by 50 and increase the range. I think we'll go with the range increase first. And it's hard to tell which one we have. Oh, we should invent a shrine. Provides faith with a radius as well as providing light. How large? Oh, 5 people that takes. Oh my goodness, we need a lot of people. Okay. The minaret's already increased in range. Ooh, that's not ideal. So this would be good for health, because they're going to need health any second now. Let's go temple. Let's increase its range. All right, so I didn't know that we'd already increased the range of the minaret, so we might need to figure out a way to build a minaret. I think it did quite good. It did the job, and it's very small, so I like having minarets around. Man, that's the range, eh? Okay, that's not ideal. So this thing is going to get real good, though. That's quite helpful for faith. This minaret here. Maybe we do the temple. We have 0 idle, 10 on construction. So we have 20 overall workers. So an 8, that's a big decrease just to get another temple up. But all of this is probably going to need to be filled with housing at some point, which I should maybe even preemptively fill so we just know it's working. And get maybe another temple in there. Maybe we just need another temple. I know we're going to need an iron forge soon, so really there's no question about needing more people. I'm just happy that this that this sucker is extra fast now. What's going on? Oh my goodness, no! Those are the people leaving. Oh, I did not see that coming. Okay. What if we got some more trees down and just tried to get that comfort even higher than it currently is, which is not very high? Probably put another housing block in there. No, let's put a tree here. We can put housing in, or at least one house in right there. Yeah, continue filling this area. This is our 3 block, so let's put a tree there. And plan, where's that 3 block? Yeah, plan a tree there. So houses all along here and here. We're probably going to need a minaret or a temple. Minaret right there, maybe? It's hard to tell. All right. I like the shape of it, though. The shape of the city is looking pretty good. I have no idea how close we are to the finished product. I imagine we're going to want to expand this and maybe take out this center path here, get another sail right in front. I think that would look really cool next to the 2 propellers. But overall, it's looking like we have got quite the hefty-looking society ready. Let's head... Oh, my goodness. It's off over there. Wait, what are we looking for? This thing. Yeah, we got to find this one. Not share all the knowledge. Although, oh, share the knowledge. Look at that. It has given us 2 other places. 2 other kingdoms. There we are. Thanks for telling us where the other kingdoms were, you fool. Not that they were hiding it from us. So let's go directly behind us. Let's turn around and go off in search of the next thing. The rune of the daylight. Our search continues on these barren and foodless lands. Hopefully it's this thing off in this clearing. But unfortunately, we are going to have to find that out in the next episode of Airborne Kingdom, as this episode has already been 60 million hours long. I think I like this design. This shape feels good. Comfort has gone up to 8. Yeah, I need more trees. I need more things, because it looks like there's some objects that are pulling us down a bit. 74% of the paths are well lit. As they get built... Okay, yeah, it's going down. So these new paths that are being built, I'm going to have to get some lights going on here. But I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, feel free to toss in, as you have already been doing wonderfully, toss in some tips, some pointers. Warn me of things that... Well, I mean, don't spoil it, but you definitely let me know if there's things coming that I am not ready for, because I definitely feel a little bit like we're chasing our tails here. And just trying to keep this puppy afloat. Oh, right on the edge of the... Right by the oars. Yes. Okay, good. That'll provide enough lighting as we head into a dark night in many ways. A dark time of food, and also it's the evening. That's all I meant. Hopefully you found this to be some truly solid content, and we will see you all, whoops, in the next video of whatever it is that we play.